Welcome back to my channel. My name is AC Chavez, and on today's video we're going to go over 10 things that you can start doing today to better yourself by Billionaire Mindset Club at Instagram.com. I'm a huge advocate of daily motivation, and if you guys are looking for a great person to follow Billionaire Mindset Club. I will leave a link below. I asked him for permission to share his tips, but just to give you guys a little preview, he has a lot more stuff that you guys can actually learn from, grow from, and give yourself your daily dose of positivity. Like I said, if you don't repeat it on a regular basis, you will forget it. So the things that you learned a week from now don't have the exact same strength or motivation you got when you first read them. So it'll benefit you to constantly keep throwing new things at yourself so you don't forget it and you can stay motivated every day. If you guys see me glancing to my right, I'm just checking out my notes. So tip number 1, see yourself for who you are. Be in tune with your inner self. So tip number 1 pretty much just says, look into yourself, believe in yourself for what you are. Don't guide yourself through other people's opinions. A lot of us have a subconscious thing over something that was said to us many years in the past that continues to hold us back. We lack confidence because of something that someone else said. So in the process, when you're looking to grow, in the process of growth, you have to learn how to let these things go. And just see yourself for who you are. Keep your visions in mind. Think big, don't think small. And just keep moving forward, make mistakes, learning and growing. Tip number 2 is forgive and let go. It is possible to forgive someone and cut them off. And what that means is a lot of people don't realize how much energy it takes to hold on to things. Our subconscious mind and our mind in general is not designed to hold on to things. We're designed to process things. But when you hold on to something, anger towards someone else or some kind of bitterness, you are literally blocking yourself from a lot of energy that you can be using by releasing it into much more constructive things, like being happy or having success. A lot of people still think that holding on a resentment or someone else is really beneficial, but it's such a waste of time. It's just like grabbing a hot coal and holding it in your hand while you're burning yourself, expecting the other person to get hurt as you're the only person getting burned. Or just like swallowing a pill of poison or a container of poison, expecting the other person to be poisoned. You are literally, by holding anger, just hurting yourself, no one else. The sooner you can let it go, the sooner you can move forward. And you don't need some people in your life, just move on. But holding on to any kind of anger or any kind of resentment hurts no one but you. So that's tip number 2. And I'm gonna try to make this video shorter so you guys see me moving a little quick. I will link each one of these tips below, as well as the link so you guys can actually follow Billionaire Mindset Club on Instagram. So tip number 3 says accept responsibility. By accepting responsibility, a lot of people, we have more control over our lives. A lot of us like to blame, and that probably came from childhood. Who knows where we pick up that habit? I know I used to have it, I try not to anymore. But we like to blame the government, we like to blame society, the media, our parents, our friends, our spouse. We blame everyone. And what ends up happening when you're blaming someone else for your troubles, you're giving them the power. So all of a sudden, the power is no longer in your hands. If you're blaming the government, the power is in the government's hands. If you're blaming your parents, then you're giving the power to your parents' fault, because it's their fault that you're like this. If you're blaming a spouse or anyone else, you're pretty much giving away your power. By taking responsibility and taking responsibility and not blaming others, you're able to take back the power and make change. Let go of some things, learn from them, and grow and keep moving forward. Tip number 4, admit when you are wrong and acknowledge the mistake. This is a really powerful one. If you guys didn't see my last video on mistakes, I will leave a link below. But by acknowledging your mistakes, you're able to learn and grow and move forward. Mistakes are okay. There's nothing wrong with mistakes. Mistakes are our true teachers in life. But acknowledge them. Don't blame others. If you have any part, see your part in it. That's the only way you can grow. If you blame others, you're robbing yourself from growth. So acknowledge your mistakes, learn from them, and move on. It's totally okay. Tip number 5, be a good listener. Hear people out. The good thing about being a good listener There's a good saying that I like actually. God gave us one mouth and two ears. A lot of us have a habit, myself included. I'm still working on it as we speak. I've gotten much better, but at times I catch myself. I have all this knowledge that I always want to share with people, but if you want to have a peaceful, happy state of mind, it will benefit you to learn how to listen and just stop that part that always wants to shoot back with like 1,000 things when somebody gives you a comment, just waiting your turn, anxious to talk over someone else. By learning how to eliminate that and listen more, the other person on the other side will be more relaxed. In turn, you will be more relaxed, and you guys can actually engage on a comfortable, friendly conversation where you can both grow. But I can honestly say that a lot of us have the potential to just want to cut people off, want to say our two words and instead of listening. The simple art of listening, truly listening without cutting people off, will make you a lot more relaxed in state of mind. And when you do speak, you'll be a lot more clear and you'll be a lot more focused and you'll be able to put a lot more content out. Alrighty, tip number 6 is be polite. There's a power behind thank you. Very powerful. I do agree with that one. By being polite, it costs you no extra money, no extra time, no extra effort. You can be rude or be polite. They're both the same. They both take the same amount of effort. But by being polite and saying thank you to everyone else, it gives you a happier state of mind. In addition to that, if people around you will respect you more and would like to be around you more. Once again, being polite costs no money. It's nothing extra. It's something really simple. If you have a genuine compliment, and just go ahead and share it out. Go ahead and share it. Make somebody stay, as long as it's genuine, because people can tell when you're delivering something that's not really genuine. Tip number 7, set goals for yourself. Goals give focus a way to measure yourself. By having goals, you're giving your subconscious mind a target. Life without goals can be a little bit boring and you can be running around in circles and not getting much done. You have to give your subconscious mind targets to go for. And that way it'll be able to work for. A good goal can honestly energize your life, energize yourself, and give you so much more vitality by having something that really, really excites you. I'm not saying just little baby goals. You have to dream big and you have to go after big things. Chances are that if you don't achieve them right away, if you're persistent, there's nothing you cannot achieve. But if you don't pursue them right away, you'll learn what works and what doesn't. You will be a lot wiser, stronger because of it. So I say dream big, set goals, and go for it. Tip number 8, recognize opportunity to grow. A lot of us are not always focused and we have a lot of opportunities that pass us by. If you look at your life, I don't know about yourself, but I have actually let go of a lot of opportunities just based on fear or thinking that it wasn't for me. But there's been opportunities that could have actually changed my life in a different direction if I would have just not listened to my negative self. And this is many years in the past. Right now, whenever I see an opportunity, I usually analyze it, look it through, and I move forward. But growing up, I had a lot of opportunities that I just passed by simply because I didn't believe or because I let some negative naysayers in my mind said it wasn't for me. So keep your mind open for any opportunities that grow by and take them. Tip number 9, embrace the journey. Learn to appreciate what you have. Everything that you're going through right now, it's nobody else's life, it's your life. And you are in control. You decide where you want to go. Through your decisions, you decide which direction you want to go. If you make mistakes, it's okay. You can always change your direction. Every day is a new day. What happened yesterday, it's already gone. What happens tomorrow, we probably won't even know how it is. You can try to guess, but odds are we're going to be wrong. So just take it one step at a time, learn from yesterday, and keep getting stronger every single day. Now, tip number 10 is probably by far my favorite. It's be grateful, show gratitude. Gratitude has been scientifically proven to show results. By being grateful, you're able to bring so much more. You're sending to the universe, your subconscious mind, the part that creates everything that stands before you, the things that you want more of. So I highly recommend a gratitude journal. I will leave a link below for that journal. It's really, really beneficial if you use it on a regular basis, preferably in the mornings and before bed. By being grateful, you're actually filling your subconscious mind with things that you have, that you like, that you're grateful for. Therefore, your subconscious mind will create more of that. Like I said, we are addicted to pleasure and hate pain. So you keep saying things that you're grateful for, your subconscious mind will create all of that. Once again, thank you for watching this video. I will leave a link below to Billionaire Mindset Club, so you guys can follow, subscribe, support, comment, and like. He's a great inspiration. I check his stuff out daily. And I'll also leave a video below to my ebook on how to change your habits. I'll recommend you attack one or two of these habits at a time. If you attack too many, you can easily overwhelm your subconscious mind. And what you're looking to do right here is a little growth each day, a little bit of progress each day. At the end of the year, you'll be a total different person, a lot stronger. But you have to keep growing and you have to keep challenging yourself. Life without growth gets boring, and we need change to grow. So thank you very much once again for watching my video. Have a wonderful day.